of November. That is Enra.
Yes, Enra.
Okay. Statement we hear from the office of the former president.
Dear Wana.
Yes, Omampani Dada.
Oh, okay.
Na Okoja Mai be projected their mind. Now, this statement is in respect to a call to 98 members of parliament from the New Patriotic Party. I'll say former President Kufour has not invited 98 MPs for any meeting. Can you? Unze beto dwa say Mampendeda Kufour invited for a meeting.
Yes.
Alfred say the former President Kufour has chanced upon some publications in the media, both social and traditional media, to the effect that former President Kufour has extended an invitation for a meeting with him to the almost 100 members of the parliament who are demanding the sack of finance minister, ostensibly to dissuade them from their stance. We wish to bring to the attention of the general public that there is no such truth to the said publication. The office of the former president vehemently detests the development trend and disinformation that mischievously seeks to draw President Kufour into issues that he has not commented on. The former President Kufour is as concerned as perhaps more so than others for the well-being and stability of Ghana. Pacho, yeti make a statement. A hand person will take serious note. The last but one paragraph. The former President Kufour is as concerned as perhaps more so than others for the well-being and stability of Ghana, and in his own way is doing whatever he can for the nation to get on top of the seemingly intractable difficulties currently engulfing our society, and would be the last person to play petty and uninformed politics in the circumstances. At any time that Mr. Kufour deems it fit to comment publicly, the underlying word is publicly, on national issues, he would not hesitate to do so. But he would definitely not be drawn in on other people's terms and agenda. Dr. Kwabena Osei Edubofour, senior aide spokesperson for the former President Kufour. This is explosive statement.
Interesting.
Very gargantuan. In fact, one of the messages of Mampendeda Kufour at the above from his officer, I think he's angry.
Kofi, my point is that Sisi and Kofi, we made the main kind of from the larger point of view. The NPP wants to use everything possible to divert attention.
No, William, no, don't even go there yet. William, what is going on? No.
Diversionary tactics.
And diversion. Now, listen. Hear the last statement, you know. Mampendeda Kufour say, no, the former President Kufour, read that statement again, and let me tell you something.
The former president is as concerned as, perhaps, more so than others for their well-being and stability of Ghana, and in his own way, is doing whatever he can for the nations to get on top of seemingly intractable
difficulties currently
engulfing our society.
So when you have the former President Kufour, with him said there have been several meetings.
Yes.
a pair say or call it the attention of Nanado.
I see.
Sanka on Ofori Atta, even before the MPs in the bar out.
Oh, okay.
Nanado ignored the former President Kufour.
Oh.
Yes, on
really?
that advice, yes. Say Ebeya on moves to reshuffle the team no.
I see.
He didn't mind him.
I see.
Enti we buy ya man for person because we na mpenida Kufour intervene no. The person kire ne say me kura makoka Ofori Atta or me person obetena as a finance minister. Now the air cost one I am equally not happy.
I see.
As Ghanaians, as a Ghanaian, I will not in any way stop those MPs almost person demand the right for the people of Ghana. In fact, this statement is one of a such statement for ordinarily, Anka he will not even have comment.
Oh, of course.
Because you say Ulma air fresenka MPs no sanka chadanye.
That's not a big deal.
Nke anything dangerous. But you know what? Near on person better and say Ulma is also condoning what more and as on so say Ofori Atta should be there. And that is a serious one. So for Ulma to come out through Dr. Kwabena or say Edubofor to come and say look Ghana for near Echo son I just want to tell Ghanaians say minim no.
And I mean to be asofo.
No, I have not stopped anybody. I am also feeling the difficulty that I've engulfed. No, so Joby, it is very dangerous.
Very.
And indeed, say Ghana for and you're very careful. Share what is going on within the MPP will explode. And we will not be able to have anybody to control.
MPP for no, are they seeing anything difficult?
They are seeing it. They are seeing it. No, they are seeing it. Yeah. Ofori Atta and Gabi posture or they call how they call committee in him. So it's like I mean when the MPs in the class they are not happy with Ofori Atta's lawyer Gabi. They use the word arrogant.
Oh, of course, and I've seen that
arrogant posture.
Yeah,
arrogant posture, and as if said the almost call it say, and Ofori Atta must go near the adeno.
Ofori Atta to one more.
Yes.
Committee no be da. Me my be da.
Oh, sir.
I think
no from day and when I watch from one.
Ofori Atta to one more. He looks unconcerned. Gabi Ochidako to one more. Bibia fan I don't know, but from imaginary point of view, no.
No, for consent, not nase kusi de enkusi.
You sure?
Oh no.
I see.
No, technically, no, you don't need to get disappointed. Technically, MPs not shoot themselves in their foot.
How?
They raise a point of conflict of interest.
Yes.
In the Constitution of the Republic, the only jurisdiction, the only mandated constitutional body that seeks and take care of a conflict of interest is SRAJ. No, not even the court.
I see.
Yes, the SRAJ is only constitutional mandated body to seek redress and take control of conflict of interest. And the MPs in the crowd corner, that case is mute.
But if we say your conflict of interest in
then they have to expound
because they've also made mention of wrong payment of money into an offshore account. When we use consolidated account to they call offshore account or whatever. There are several allegations to that effect. The conflict of interest is one of the allegations, but the other several allegations are and only they can actually Ofori Atta. Probably the conflict of interest might be paramount, but the other ones also are very, very important. And probably the committee can sit on.
Share the PIAC.
Yeah, public accounts.
Yes. Penina or Babetna Hona. The man was very emotional. The man was angry. 100.7 million US dollars has not been deposited in PIAC accounts.
Interesting.
Yes, and says Sikawe, it's paid to an offshore account.
And that
of
is one of the
GMPC.
That is one of the interests MPs
Yes.
for the so call it on the head of
Yes.
Ofori Atta.
That is exactly. But in all that, any statement on the MPP defending NDC trying to be mischievous and will be a person score political point. The interesting aspect, share the equator. Gay way na lady way na me, I think say na obisa intelligent questions. Zanato, the lady has a future.
Yeah.
Come on, and or turn a bossing or reduce the politics. Now one ma the reality, ayejuma, and I think that we need more of that. Adia echoes Ghana no. What we don't know now, and it says say anya careful. We reduce everything to NDC MPP.
Yeah.
And that is so serious. Say I'm here at the end of the day, yentiminya anything best for the country. But JB, your man Penidra Kufour kind last paragraph from my there.
Very explosive.
Last
Now,
paragraph.
The last paragraph. Okay. Or say, let me get it right. Yes, the last paragraph. At any time that Mr. Kufour deems it fit to comment publicly on national issues, he would not hesitate to do so, but he would definitely not be withdrawn.
Operational word no.
Yes.
Publicly. He used operational word no.
Publicly, yes.
That means that what comment.
Yes. Yes. So what can so Kufour Kaya or the Alfredo Kansi exclusive interview 1-on-1 with President Kufour. I think some few days to or more national elections, you know. And he spoke on national issues, sharing the disappointment of the fact to say so there was a need for an urgent restructuring. Minim say bia okay very particular there was a need for an urgent restructuring. So Ghana will be able to adjust themselves to the new economic situation. But then over some time now, I said the rate at which said cost increase it was very alarming. You don't expect an ordinary Ghanaian, say or adjusting to this economic hardship from June up to this time. From June up to baby ya do November ya na nyema mu akọ nyema boku kosro I mean kosro basabasa no. It's not any other time. It's not omapaini Kufour ka say na nke be ya na nka omapaini Danado Dagwa Kufuor and making sure say obey some adjustment program.
Yes, this was I think it was in June.
Yes.
June, July.
Yes.
And he invited him, not so too kind. So what happened was one of the protocols. Now Omar, the chief of staff,
I see.
Anti Freeman, you maybe not in the Kasai say should tell the man so that should be done. And in fact, that was not done. Very serious.
Okay, at the time na NDC so mu program be mu invite say is it Kwame Mpieni? Yes. He made it public. Say, look, on several occasions.
Yes. Now you can't the PIAC
yes.
reports. And let me emphasize the $100 million US. They transfer deposit into the petroleum holding account.
Yes.
And I'm diverted to the Jubilee holding account. Offshore.
Yes.
And you're not PIAC every concern. And ideally, you will be a Ghana's in terms of this petroleum echo. And that was not done. And the guy was very emotional. Very, very, and or a lawyer, but he do baby no ya kasa say the ordinary.
Yes.
At the end is so serious that if we are not careful, this committee somebody can say enkodu baby.
Kofi na kebe me one.
No.
Because apart from the 100 million oil money, no.
Yes.
Kofi, there has been another 200 million transaction from the consolidated account to
yes.
Ayede Kwakoye National Cathedral.
Yes.
I don't know, the constitution doesn't mandate anybody to do so. Except the president. But this time around, the finance minister who NYS had the way on upon the instruction of the president.
And
which is very alarming.
Ofori is saying the finance minister himself will appear in parliament. But Okujama would get me the daily graphic, the front page. Daily graphic, Okujama boardroom. I say payment of 100.7 million petroleum revenue. PIAC, GMPC stick to positions. So GMPC claims that we've done nothing wrong. PIAC said no, you are wrong. I don't want some and they yes. But there's a serious, how do you call it, statement be no daily graphic. This is we chronicle. They are also Ediban. The Bank of Ghana the statement about as I almost say about 8 products and I say items brew enam toothpick. Who's a Ghana a toothpick? Ghana toothpick a for every year. About 350 million US dollars. Toothpick I the year sim. What did you now the use him no? About 250 million US dollars every year annually. Any a cra a year sim. Now Bank of Ghana say omuma forest a year like ska omukwa import no dollars. They are not ready to provide again.
Kofi,
but I think we are too late.
Kofi, well, Bank of Ghana might have issued or more issues a statement where I agree with them. But Kofi, only one interesting thing. Obi obe krania mabia in bulk be the kan kraba.
No, so it's going forward.
Kofi going forward that be. Knowing very well that they have not invested in the local economy.
That is another question. Let me be say. Okay.
Yes.
See, I must say more ma or more enkra sani man baby. Do we have enough our Ghana ha?
You see?
Now, do you have Bank of Ghana statement?
Yes,
no?
Now
go through. Read the statement. Now, analysis.
I have a summary of.
Okay, so go through the summary.
Or say on the face value. Let me read from that point. And semenko menim kakra fine. On my starting free on the face value. On the face value, it is a very good policy. Okay, this is a comment from one of the commentators, but let me get you the Bank of Ghana there Nankasa. Na yenhwe the way and also so Eba. Okay, Bank of Ghana. Now very interesting, but me Kofi, my point has always been this. Say look, crocodile the John or more because of my share
let's say the items, the foodstuffs items.
Yes,
now. Yeah. Okay. Now an interesting point from Daily Graphic. Or say Daily Graphic said Ofori Atta to resign. A question will be sir. Ofori Atta to resign. Cabinet reshuffle looms. And that is exactly the daily guide. Ediaba.
I see. So Kofi
Neme Mamenko Namene the former national chair at the Portrait Farmers Association Rakodwa Asante in Nkomo.